Good evening and welcome, fans watching Valley Springs live right now. We are set. We're getting set 40 seconds out before our junior high boys basketball matchup. If you're looking at the schedule, you may think there's a junior high girls game, but there is not tonight, as Kingston did not have enough girls um, to roster a team. So we've got junior high boys, we've got senior high girls, and we've got senior high boys. As in the camera, you saw our cameraman Logan hustling tail up here. Nice work. And we are getting set to bring you this junior high matchup. Looking down at the junior high or the Kingston bench, they do not have a lot of depth. They've got 8 players. So this unless they're really set for endurance, this could get could be easier for Valley Springs as we've got way more depth. Right away, Thatcher puts up a 3, no good. That's going to go to Kingston. So if you're from Valley Springs, welcome to the stream. As you know, if you're from Kingston, welcome to the stream. We hope to bring you a good quality stream, and we'll try and call the game fair, or as we see it up here, as fair as possible. We're not actually calling the games, as that's the referee's job. We just commentate a little bit and hope that we do it justice. Good steal by Gavin. He kicks it over to Freddie, a.k.a. Fredlin. Misses, but it's cleaned up by Damian DeRozier. Valley Springs going to put on a press right away. With the big man, Josh Cothran, up top. There's another steal by Youngblood. Cothran goes up with the spin move, puts it in for 2. He's very smooth at that. Very accomplished big man. If you're Valley Springs fans, we like to kind of remain hip and call these players by their nicknames that we have no clue where they came from. But you got Gavin Holt, a.k.a. Youngblood. You got Freddie, Aiden Fredlin. And I guess that's it. That's all I know. Nice pass inside the lane and up and in for 2. We do not have rosters for these Kingston junior high boys, but number 20 on that nice jumper there. Damien at the top of the key, works it around to Youngblood. He puts it up for 3, bottom. Spring's going to back off the press just a little bit now. Pick them up at half court. They're playing a man-to-man defense right here. Freddie with the steal. He's going to outrun him all the way for the layup. Puts it in smooth for 2. Kingston doing a nice job with this press attack right here. Getting the ball up the court. Kicked over to the corner. Number 20 puts up a 3 just off the mark. Valley Springs is going to corral it, and Damian's going to throw it long to Thatcher. He's up off the glass and good. Quick transition. That's going to transition to a Kingston timeout. We will transition as well and be right back.
Set, go. Got my smile back at
Bartlett Family Dentistry.
Crackling real bad,
Yeah.
but once I turn it down just a little bit.
Yeah, that sounds a lot better.
But the problem is when the band starts going, we have a hard time hearing.
Yep.
So hopefully.
Can't imagine somebody being down a little lower, aka the cameraman.
Oh
down
my
there.
gosh, I bet you're rolling down there. Well, hopefully for your sake down there, Logan, we've got your volume pulled down until you need to talk to us or you're ready to talk to us. And that way that'll kind of keep from busting your ears as much too. So
And we're back here. Just discussing some of the
audio technical difficulties.
right.
I know all of you at home watching this are probably wanting to know how we have our setup. So I know you're just dying for that.
Good to see Hunter Dodson back into the lineup tonight. Back from that shoulder injury, as Thatcher puts up a corner three and good. So Dottie getting some action here. He could be a big help down the stretch for these junior high boys as he's, really physical down low and presents just another big for the Tigers.
Yeah, he's truly been missed for sure.
Shot put up, no good. Knocked around. Damien comes away with it. Tries to lead Youngblood. Maybe just not perfect. Oh, man. You couldn't have placed that spin move any better. He just happened to luck out that the defender went the other way, and he spun to his left. A lot of on-ball pressure by the Tigers. Damien's able to pounce on it. He's going to see Youngblood streaking the other way. Gets it up off the glass and good for two. A lot of transition offense for the Tigers right now, and that's good. They're up 19-2 right now, but it's good for practicing just to feel confident when you're in a close game to get the fast break transition points. And so that's why coaches do it, not to run up the score, but they want to run their offense. They want to get their guys conditioned well. A few subs come in here. We got Bentley Osnes. We got Brady Carr coming in. So that was two subs. I feel like there were three that came in. Maybe I missed it. Oh, nice idea, but 22 was not looking on the cut. Thatcher beats his man, feeds Bentley Osnes on the wing. He puts up a deep three, just a little long. But that was a good look for Bentley as, catching it right in rhythm and going straight up with it. Dottie with the defensive stop, but comes down on his arm. Number 3 is going to the line to shoot free throws. Second free throw's up and good. Brady's gonna drive. Kick back out to Thatcher, a high arcer just off the mark. Freddie gets the rebound, back to Thatcher. Over to Bentley, he takes it in the middle of the lane. Nice little runner. Up and in for two.
Yeah, he looked and he saw that entire middle of that lane open, and he just kind of said, okay, if you're going to give it to me, I'll take it.
Yeah, and that was smooth, Josh. Sometimes you see a guy go in with a floater, and that's a risky shot. I mean, there's guys that can perfect it, but Bentley went up confident with the shot, just a normal shot, and put it up and in for two.
Well, like you said, too, one of that thing that helped is he didn't rush it.
Right.
He took his time with it and put it up there with a little bit of skill. And
He gets another shot up, almost in for 3 that time. Just rattled off. '22 tried the shot fake, but took a little extra step there on the shimmy shake. A little too much shake, not enough shimmy, or vice versa. Nice pass to Freddie. Can't get it to go. Just missed it. And that is the end of the first quarter. 21-3, all Valley Springs right now. We will take a break and be back for the second quarter. Stay tuned to Valley Springs Live.
So give Mike a call at 870-302-9543 and let 50 Graphics get to work for you.
That's the way every day goes. Every time we've no control. If the sky is pink and white, if the ground is black and yellow, it's the same way you showed me. Nod my head, don't close my eyes. Halfway on the slope.
Push to talk over cellular technology.
All right, fans, back in for the start of this second quarter. Kingston basketball. .32 at the top of the key. And Thatcher just undercuts that and steals it right away. Puts it up, no good. Dottie going to work, gets it to go, and draws the foul. And that's why we liked Hunter Dodson in the lineup, because he provides just a different level of enthusiasm and hustle around the basket. Not that the others don't, but he's an addition, I should say. Free throws just off the mark. But it's good to see him back in the lineup, knocking the rust off a little bit. .32 with the shot up. Brady Carr with the block. He's got 3 or 4 inches on him. Oh, the little Euro step. Can't get it to go. And Bentley Austin throws a baseball pass down the court to Aiden Fredlin. Gets it to go. And he's going to go to the line shooting an and one. Freddie gets that 3-point play. We got 2 subs checking into the game, Gavin Holt and Grayson Spears. Bentley getting his hands in the passing lane. Oh, nice save. Gets it over to his cohort guard, Youngblood. Kicks it back to Bentley. Takes a dribble drive shot. No good. But Youngblood corrals the rebound. Puts up his own shot. 3-pointer that time, and it's good. Nice shot there. Does not go, but good look. Bentley gets it back over to Youngblood. Back over to Bentley. Oh, we're going to say he traveled on that as he came to a jump stop. Josh, this game right here, we've been in this. If you're Kingston, we've been in these games where, honestly, you're just overmatched a little bit. You know, bigger school. But it's a good game for them to experience this better team, and just the pressures of that. And so hopefully they'll be able to take that good rebound by Dottie and put back in. Hopefully they'll be able to take from this a lot, the experience, the pressure of it, and then just, seeing a really good junior high basketball team and what it takes to be that. So, you're getting 30 pointed, well, not quite yet, but you're close, you're getting there, and it seems like, gosh, what can we do? But you can learn from this for sure.
Yeah, and and that's the deal that many people don't understand is why do you play larger schools? Why do you play larger teams? That why would our this, like you said, it's been all Valley Springs, and we've seen the flip side of it too. These same boys out here have seen the flip side of it. And that's not to sit there and say that, like you were just saying, that our team is, better than every team we ever faced. That's not what we're trying to say there. But what we are saying is, that younger inexperience learn from experience, and you never do grow unless you're challenged.
Right.
And at least in my case, in my life, I've never grown and learned something unless I was challenged. And so in situations like this, that's something that coach will be able to take to them and say, hey, this is what we learned. And now we can continue running and grow from that.
Yep, for sure. Evan Williams checked into the game, as well as Britton Whitescarver and sorry about that. I was watching the play. Ashton Sullins.
And Damian DeRozier.
Damian and Josh Cothran. And speaking of Damian, puts up a deep three and money. So 3 guys getting their first action tonight in Britton, Ashton, and Evan. That's a foul on Evan Williams. Gets his name into the scorebook if nothing else. That's going to be a backcourt violation, yep. So Valley Springs will have it on the sideline. Shot put up and good. Damian DeRozier. Britton gets the steal. He's going to take it the distance. Puts it up and in for 2. That's my boy. Literally, that is my boy.
I don't know,
Yeah.
Mike. I couldn't tell up here.
Fast break to Cothran. He's going to go up for the dunk attempt. Or I don't know if that was a complete dunk attempt. Evan Williams puts up a 3 this time, just a little off. That's going to be out on Britton and the Tigers, but Evan almost got him at 3 to go. We got 2 more subs coming back in, Spears and Hartman. Yeah, you were saying about you couldn't tell if that was.
I mean, the glow on your face right here what kept me from seeing anything on the court. No, I mean, and rightfully so. When you got your kid out there and you see him do
with a rebound. Yeah.
It's fun to watch him and tell him to come back and watch the live stream and get to hear his dad call it out on live stream.
Evan with the shot fake, goes up for 2, no good. Grayson fighting for the rebound, jump ball. That's going to go Kingston's way. Britton fighting over that screen, trying to get the steal. He got a little taste of a layup. He wants more. Ball's on the ground. It's going to be a jump ball tied up by Grayson and the Yellow Jacket. Valley Springs basketball. Cleared out for Thatcher. He takes advantage. Left-handed layup up and in. Uh-oh, nobody got back. Kingston caught him off guard. Did not make the shot, but they had it right there. Thatcher running the break. Gets it over to Evan Williams. He puts up a deep three just off the mark. Kingston's going to corral the rebound. At the buzzer, up and no good. Valley Springs commanding lead 44-3. We will go to halftime, and we'll be back for the start of the third quarter. Stay tuned to Valley Springs Live.
Push-to-talk over cellular technology has found applications in a variety of industries where fast and efficient communication is crucial. It offers a convenient and scalable way to keep teams connected, regardless of their location within cellular network coverage. We keep your business connected, across the street or across the country. Ozark Communications has you covered.
Set, go. Got my smile back at.
Bartlett Family Dentistry.
And going to send her to the line for 2 free throws. On the game, she's 3 for 4 right now. Puts up the first one, and it's good.
I'm hungry.
Second one
Sonic
comes
sounds
off
good.
the rim.
A nice burger. I order those groovy fries and a nice, cold, refreshing
What do you
Dr.
think about
Pepper.
that? Josh.
Sonic.
Mountain Valley of the Ozarks is proud to be the #1 water supplier for Valley Springs School District. Once you have tasted Mountain Valley water, we promise you won't want to try another brand. Every perfect drop comes from a single protected source near Hot Springs, Arkansas. Mountain Valley has been an American icon with many well-known public names such as Babe Ruth and Elvis Presley, and is currently being served in the U.S. Senate. We have convenient delivery options and schedules that will fit perfectly with your home or office's schedules and needs. So visit us at 2489 Highway 62 West in Mountain Home, or give us a call at 870-425-9565.
Hi, my name is Lance Williams. I'm a 2023 graduate of Farmington High School, currently attending North Arkansas College. My goal is to become a police officer. I chose to attend North Ark for the small class sizes and the sense of community here from all the student activities and cheering on the Pioneers at ball games. I also wanted to go to a college where I could succeed with lots of transfer options. To learn more about the opportunities North Ark has in store for you, visit northark.edu/welcome.
Aunt Bee's Bed and Biscuit, servicing all of your boarding needs that you have for your bark buddy. If your buddy needs to stay for the day while you work or play, or maybe an extended overnight stay, then we have you covered. We have indoor and outdoor playgrounds that give your bark buddy the ultimate vacation while you're away on yours. Spots filled.
All right, fans, glad you stayed with us. You get the second half of this junior high boys game. Got Lane Johnson that checked into the game for the Valley Springs Tigers, getting his first action. Pulls down the rebound.
Oh. Shot that a little off balance and still about went in. Oh, just led it just a little too far. Only coach telling right there, hey, it was a good idea, just a little bit of a too far of a pass. Yeah, we talked about this before, Mike, with the score like the way it is Austinus puts in one. You know, this is now time where you can tell your team, we're going to work on some fundamentals here, you know, and let's get some looks here. Shot put up, no good there.
Oh, out of bounds on that rebound. It's going to stay with Kingston.
Off the glass and good.
Kingston ties him up. It's going to stay with Valley Springs.
Austinus, another three.
Spears and Dodson back into the game. Nice bucket there by number 3 down low. Another jump ball. That's going to go back to Kingston. There's a loose ball tip. Osnes gets it, goes all the way in for 2. Strong drive by number 3, draws the foul as he goes up. He's going to go to the line shooting 2 free throws. Number 3 puts that second one in. Bentley dishes it over to Evan Williams. He finally gets one to go. .23 with the runner. No good. Saved off of Dottie in Valley Springs, and Kingston's going to retain the ball. Brady Carr checking back in. And Kai Moreland also checking in. So Kai getting his first action tonight. Kick back out to 20. He puts up a 3 and good. Evan with the spin move at the top of the key. Gets it over to Brady Carr. A little crossover. Kicks it over to Kai Moreland for 3. No good. Evan finds Kai in the post. That's where he should be right there. He backs his man down. Oh, they're going to say jump ball. It's going to stay with the Tigers, but in my opinion, that's where Kai should be, is down on the low block, not shooting that 3 ball. Oh, nice play. Evan caught it low. Couldn't quite get it up. Brady Carr with the jump stop in the middle of the lane, up and in for 2. Grayson Spears getting his hand on the ball. Brady Carr comes away with it for the layup. 2 points. Set to check back in is Ashton Sullins. 3 put up, no good. Number 3 gets the rebound. He's a load down there. Pretty skilled player for Kingston. He's gotten quite a few rebounds and fouls and free throws. So Ashton's going to check back in for Dodson. They try and get it down to number 3. They do. Brady Carr with the big block. Comes away with the rebound as well. Kai Moreland up ahead. Did not see him. Grayson Spears getting in for the rebound. Good hustle. Kicks it back out to Evan at the top of the key. He puts it up, no good. And Kingston comes away with that rebound. 45 seconds left in this third quarter. It is a continuous clock as we're talking here. Oh, 22 got a few too many steps there. Just got anxious.
Mike, just to correct you a little bit, that continuous clock will start on the fourth quarter.
Thanks. Well, I mean, it's a continuous clock as soon as we start the fourth
Yeah,
quarter.
yeah, that's what you meant.
Thanks for that correction.
Oh, that's a problem. I'm glad I'm here to help you enforce
Yeah.
rules and
Rules,
regulations.
stat man. I mean, I just say what I want to say.
Subs came in for Yellow Jackets there.
Kai steps back for three. No good on the attempt. They leave Lane Johnson open. He'll take it. Shot up, no good. .32 driving hard. Oh, that's a good move right there. Driving kind of into the defender and drawing the foul. Grayson Spears with the turnover. Gets it over to Lane Johnson. He turns on the Jets, goes up, draws the foul right before the buzzer. I believe they've got him going to the line shooting 2 free throws. So we're going to stay right here.
He gets to shoot his free throws, yeah.
Makes 1 of 2 there, and we'll take a break. Come back for the start of the fourth quarter.
It is never too early, nor is it too late to start planning for your future. At North Arkansas College, we offer concurrent college classes for high school students that allow them to earn dual credit while working toward both a high school diploma and a college degree. We also offer programs such as Career Pathways, which is committed to helping parents return to school by paying expenses such as fuel.
All right, fourth quarter action right here. 59-12 lead by the Tigers. Play goes to Ashton Sullins for the jumper, no good. Lane Johnson with the rebound. Grayson Spears gets that rebound, puts it up and in for 2. Good bucket right there. Being real active on the boards tonight. 32 doing a good job keeping his dribble alive. Oh, some nice moves there. Can't find anybody to dish it to. Finally gets it down low.
Oh.
Good defense by the Tigers, and Kai's gonna run the break. He's gonna go the distance, I believe. Well, he thought he was going to. Gets it to Grayson at the top of the key. Free throw line extended, and he puts it in for 2.
4 points in a row for young man.
15 puts up a
Ooh.
deep 3, no good.
Sure looked good from here, though. I like his shoes.
We have been known to talk about the players' varying color of shoes before, and I do notice a few different colors than we've seen tonight. The reds and the oranges and pinks.
Yeah, the fluorescents are really. Oh, oh man, another good look.
Evan with the rebound. Didn't quite have the speed burst to take that the distance, but he backs it out wisely.
Ooh.
Goes in for 2. Ashton Sullins working hard on the rebound. Kingston ties him up, and it's going to go to Kingston.
He went up big and pulled that one down.
3 subs come in. 1 Britton Weiscover back in, I got to say. Parker Honeycutt getting his first action tonight, and Jace Davidson also, number 20. So good to see those guys getting in.
pretty.
Oh,
that was
big
pretty.
three. Yeah, he's a good player for Kingston right there, number 3. Honeycutt going to bring the ball down the court. Fancy dribbling between the legs. Need to spot him up for a 3, as he's a pretty good three-point shooter. There he is. Right on cue. Oh, does not go in, but Davidson fighting for that rebound. Lane Johnson finally gets it and draws the foul. He's going to go to the line shooting 2 free throws. Free throw up, just a little strong there. We're counting down for 3 minutes right here left in this game. As Lane's second free throw's up. Grayson Spears with the rebound, but they're going to call a lane violation. And so Lane is going to go back to the free throw line. Lane violation was on Kingston, just so you know, not on Lane. No.
Oh, they actually, it was a lane violation.
Oh, I think it was on Kingston, yeah. If they called a lane violation, it had to have been on Kingston.
Oh, you're right.
Mr. Powers stepping in there, the referee. Quality referee job right there. Got to give Mr. Clint Powers a shout out. He's a good dude.
Yeah,
and Lane connects on that second one.
He's quite the golfer, I hear.
Well, we have played with him a little bit.
We have, yeah.
Yeah, he's been putting in the work, that's for sure. Top of the key, Lane gets the steal. He's going to try and go the distance, puts it up off the rim. Britton fighting for the loose ball there. Did not get a steal, but he gets back on defense, as well as the rest of the Tigers. Look at this right here. We got Grayson Spears guarding number 4. Tallest guy on the court, shortest guy on the court.
He wasn't intimidated in the least.
No, he
That's
wasn't.
for sure.
Quality. Number 20 with a nice pump fake, goes up and draws the foul. Going to shoot 2 free throws here. So, Josh, I believe everyone on the Valley Springs Junior High roster now has gotten their name in the books with a shot attempt or a rebound or something. So that's pretty cool. Evan's going to check back in for Grayson. Number 20 is at the line, shooting the second of 2 free throws. That one's a little hard. Johnson with the rebound. Ahead to Williams, 38 seconds left. Parker Honeycutt, gets it taken right from him. Number 20, tipped out of his hands. It's going to stay with Kingston for this last 20 seconds. If they hurry, they can get it off. Twenty says, I'll take that shot. Puts it in for 3.
Good.
Nice finish to the game right there. Well, we might have one more shot attempt. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Evan Williams with the spin move. Puts it up. Nice move. Oh, yeah, gets it to go. Nice bucket there. Evan Williams takes it to a 66-18 final. Folks, that was fun ending for us. Fun ending for Valley Springs. Kingston, we want to say, hard fought. They were outmanned as far as volume for sure, but fun matchup. Hey fans, stay tuned. We've got 2 more games coming right your way. Senior high girls, senior high boys. You're watching Valley Springs Live. We will be back.
Such as fuel and childcare. To learn more about the opportunities available, visit northark.edu/welcome. At North Ark, we believe in you.
Has this ever been you or a family member, or have you ever been involved in an auto accident and found out that you didn't have enough coverage or inadequate coverage? I would love to help you look at all of your policies and review those. I can help you with auto insurance, with life insurance, with health insurance, and even home insurance. Call me today. I'm Kimberly Horton at Farm Bureau here in Harrison. My phone number is 870-741-3488. I would love to help, and go Tigers.
Fall is in full bloom at Plants Etc., Carnahan Farms and Land Management. They are your full-service nursery and garden store, now bigger and better than ever, offering full-service landscaping and lawn care. Get your fall decor, mums and pumpkins, and get this, you could roll out in a 2025 Yamaha Viking Ranch Edition side-by-side. Just grab a t-shirt for $30, score 30 entries, or go big with a sweatshirt for $60 and get 60 entries. Highway 7 South in Harrison. Call 870-577-2079. Grow it, build it, live it, buy local at Plants Etc.
Hi, this is Ansley with BJ Manufacturing. If you're in need of high-quality hay moving or animal feeding equipment, ask for our locally made products at your favorite farm supply store. You can also buy direct from my dad Keith by calling 870-437-2944. Check us out on Facebook or at bjmanufacturing.com. Thanks for your business, and go Tigers!
Graphics wants to be your next solution for all your custom design needs. We can help make your designs come to life and catch the eye of everyone. We are your one-stop shop, from business cards, banners, custom apparel, window signs to vehicle wraps, and much, much more. We can do it all, so give Mike a call at 870-302-9543 and let 50 Graphics get to work for you.
That's the way every day goes. Every time we've no control. If the sky is pink and white, if the ground is black and yellow, it's the same way you showed me. Nod my head, don't close my eyes. Halfway on the slope.
Push-to-talk over cellular technology has found applications in a variety of industries where fast and efficient communication is crucial. It offers a convenient and scalable way to keep teams connected, regardless of their location within cellular network coverage. We keep your business connected, across the street or across the country. Ozark Communications has you covered.
Set, go. Got my smile back at.
Bartlett Family Dentistry.
And that's going to send her to the line for 2 free throws. On the game, she's 3 for 4 right now. Puts up the first one, and it's good.
I'm hungry. Sonic sounds good. A nice burger. I order those groovy fries and a nice, cold, refreshing Dr. Pepper.
Josh.
Sonic.
Mountain Valley of the Ozarks is proud to be the #1 water supplier for Valley Springs School District. Once you have tasted Mountain Valley water, we promise you won't want to try another brand. Every perfect drop comes from a single protected source near Hot Springs, Arkansas. Mountain Valley has been an American icon with many well-known public names such as Babe Ruth and Elvis Presley, and is currently being served in the U.S. Senate. We have convenient delivery options and schedules that will fit perfectly with your home or office's schedules and needs. So visit us at 2489 Highway 62 West in Mountain Home, or give us a call at 870-425-9565. Mountain Valley of the Ozarks is proud to be the #1 water supplier for Valley Springs School District.
All right, welcome back. Game 2 action. We've got the senior girls matchup between the Kingston Lady Yellow Jackets and the Valley Springs Lady Tigers. We are getting set now. Apologize for that shakiness. That's the band going after it. Getting set for the voice of the Valley Springs Tigers, Mr. Josh Moore, and the Pledge of Allegiance, moment of silence, and national anthem.
If you all please stand, remove your caps for the reciting of our Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a moment of silence, followed by the playing of our national anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag Valley Springs Lady Tigers. The starting lineup for the Kingston Lady Yellow Jackets. Number 2, Ashlyn Cooper. Number 13, Lulu Kilmore. Number 15, Emma Cavell. Number 44, Whitley Stacy. And number 50, Clara Huber. Valley Springs, Spain, it's time for your starting lineup.
As you see your girls on the screen there, they're calling out who they're going to be guarding. And you can probably read Laramie's Laramie's lips. I believe, if I read that correctly, she's going to be guarding number 15. 15 for the Lady Yellow Jackets is Emma Cavell. And I do hope that I'm pronouncing those correctly when we get started here. The tip right away. Rodman gets it over to Ray. Keeter going to work it inside, outside to Ray, but puts it up and good. Cooper coming across the timeline. She's going to be working right now. like she'll be working against Keeter, but that ball now over to Huber, which they get that up to the top. That's going to be 15 Cavell, just like I called it earlier. I'll try to get the names corrected as I go along, as I don't have to always try to guess who's at it. Kilborn loses control of it. Rodman gets it for the Lady Tigers. Keeter for three. Right away, Tigers putting up two big three-point shots. Ray with a steal, finds Keeter. And she'll put that off the glass. Good. And that's a quick timeout called by Coach Drennan. We're going to take a break real fast ourselves so we can get a couple things sorted out. We'll be right back.
Fall is in full bloom at Plants Etc. Carnahan Farms and Land Management. They are your full-service nursery and garden store, now bigger and better than ever, offering full-service landscaping and lawn care. Get your fall decor, mums and pumpkins, and get this, you could roll out in a 2025 Yamaha Viking Ranch Edition side-by-side. Just grab a t-shirt for $30, score 30 entries, or go big with a sweatshirt for $60 and get 60 entries. Highway 7 South in Harrison. Call 870-577-2079. Grow it, build it, live it, buy local at Plants Etc.
All right. You're back with VSL here as we got a few things sorted out, I hope. We'll continue to work through that if we have any more issues. Tigers going to put on a press early. And 10-second violation. Watkins at the top, going to set up the offense as they get things going. Oh, Keeter saw Ray, but hands in the lane by the Lady Yellow Jackets deflected that and kept it from going any further. Three-point bucket by Cavell, put up and good for the Lady Yellow Jackets' first points of the game. Keeter with a long three, off the iron, no good. Watkins going to try, nothing there for her. Kilburn pulls it down for the Lady Yellow Jackets, but Keeter steals it right back from her. Short, Ray there to pick up that rebound. Oh, couldn't get that to fall. Boy, the Tigers are struggling down low to get that. Jump ball call is going to go to the Lady Yellow Jackets. Man, they had every opportunity down there, down low and on the outside, and nothing falling for them.
Sure did. On those rebounds and down low shots, you just got to take your time. I mean, they'll make those most of the time, but maybe just rushing it a little bit.
Oh, Keeter just literally picked her pocket there. Ray on the run out.
Lady Yellow Jackets doing a good job with the ball movement. They've just got to cut down on those turnovers, as Valley Springs has gotten quite a few of those little turnovers right there that have resulted in this 10-3 lead.
As we turned it over ourselves right on there, a slew of Tigers coming in, R3, Kendall, Riggins, and Gomez. And coming into the game is Kylie Weaver, number 12. That's a jump ball. It's going to go with Lady Tigers now. Off the glass, high for Riggins. Cooper, good job getting away from that, but right now the pressure on, that's going to be on Keeter.
Josh, as the season's gone along, we've seen Katie Riggins develop more and more confidence, receiving that pass, dribble drive, and putting it up with a lot more confidence.
Yeah, we saw that. We even talked about that even with Johnson, Ava as well. Both of those girls have just done a great job. Shot no good. Just coming in, the more playing time they've gotten, the more confidence that they've developed in themselves and being able to just put the shots up in the end.
Nice lead out pass to Jada Ray.
Riggins knocks that out of bounds. Watkins and Johnson back in for Ray and Keeter. You know, Mike, we've talked about some of the advantages and disadvantages of having smaller teams when you got groups of 8 or 7 or so. And one of the things that we see, what the cool thing that Coach Yates can do, and even Coach Drennan can do right now with a smaller squad that they have, is you get to really kind of mix and match the groupings out there and kind of see where your strengths are, different things like that. And so that's always nice to do.
Good extra pass there by Ava Johnson. Yeah, and you say you get to, and I would almost counter and say you have to.
Yeah, that's true too. But it's neat too, because at any time, if you need to throw in a different starting 5, you kind of know what you can put out there.
Right.
Good quick ball movement with the extra passes there. It's going to be off the legs of Kilburn. And once again, Gomez. Timeout call once again by Coach Drennan. That's a full timeout. We'll take one right along with him. You're watching VSL. We'll be back.
Aunt B's Bed and Biscuit, servicing all of your boarding needs that you have for your bark buddy. If your buddy needs to stay for the day while you work or play, or maybe an extended overnight stay, then we have you covered. We have indoor and outdoor playgrounds that give your bark buddy the ultimate vacation while you're away on yours. Spots fill quick, so call now and book early at 870-577-5136. We can't wait to have fun with your bark buddy.
And we're back out of the timeout. We're coming back just a little bit earlier. They're talking about Aunt B's Bed and Biscuit there that you just saw on your screen, that advertisement for them. Make a little note for them. They actually have an annual fundraiser every year that supports the local area canine units for Harrison Police, Boone County Sheriff's Office, and their canine units that raises money for them. And she has that going on this Saturday out there at their location. They call it Santa Paws. It's a big fundraiser. You got a chance to win all kinds of prizes. I believe Southern Airways has even given some prizes for some flights. You want to try to, I think that's correct, but you want to get out there, go support that cause. Make a donation for the Boone County and Harrison canine units and other things that she has going on. That's going to be at Santa Paws at Aunt B's Bed and Biscuit at 845 Zinc Road in Harrison. That starts at 2 o'clock this Saturday.
You know, Josh, I'd love to get out and support them and her, but as a sole owner of cats, I mean, if she'd do Santa Claus,
okay,
WS, I might be able to participate.
Might be able
don't
to.
have any dogs at the time.
I think you're going to be kind of preoccupied anyway during that time anyway, right?
I think so, yep.
I think you're going to be at an archery tournament.
Yeah. Valley Springs is hosting the annual state qualifier archery tournament this Saturday.
Huber back in the game, and did not see who came back in. I know Gomez just came out. Was that?
Looks like Rodman's checked back in. Rayleigh Rodman.
Rodman, okay. Oh, just a little off the mark there. Oh, good job of Kilburn chasing that down because that went their way. Kendall just under the goal too far. Didn't realize where she was at. Nice save by Cooper. And that's the end of the first quarter. Tigers 18, Yellow Jackets 3. We're going to take a break. In just a moment, we'll be back with BSL.
It is never too early, nor is it too late to start planning for your future. At North Arkansas College, we offer concurrent college classes for high school students that allow them to earn dual credit while working toward both a high school diploma and a college degree. We also offer programs such as Career Pathways, which is committed to helping parents return to school by paying expenses such as fuel and childcare. To learn more about the opportunities available, visit northark.edu/welcome. At North Ark, we believe in you.
And that's going to send her to the line for 2 free throws. On the game, she's 3 for 4 right now. Puts up the first one, and it's good.
I'm hungry. Sonic sounds good. A nice burger. I order those groovy fries and a nice, cold, refreshing Dr. Pepper.
Josh.
Sonic.
And we're back after the quarter. It's been all Valley Springs, 18-3 in that first quarter right there. Good ball movement outside to Weaver, no good shot. Huber with a big 3, nothing there. But the Lady Yellow Jackets get the second chance shot. In this case, probably the third chance shot. The Tigers have not been able to rebound anything. And that time, well, again. And now we've got the pinball action that's still going on. And man, great effort there by Kilbourne and the Lady Yellow Jackets. Man, that was a long possession for them, and no points come out of it, but sure made the Lady Tigers work. As
yeah, you
Kilburn,
like the effort for sure.
Yeah, Kilburn comes out. Stacy's going to come back in. Big three by Kendall. I was just about to say the scoring kind of went a little cold for the Lady Tigers. Johnson bringing it down, finds Watkins at the top of the key, short, out of bounds.
Apologize about that little glitch on the scoreboard there. Sometimes technology does not want to do what it's supposed to. And we up here in the booth, we rely on a lot of technology to do its job. And in our daily jobs too. Puts both of those up and in for two. So 21-5 lead. Valley Springs has that lead with 5 minutes, 30 seconds left in this first half. Good defense put on right now by Kingston, moving in that zone defense, and they get the turnover. Good ball movement of the Lady Yellow Jackets. We've noticed that since the onset. They've had good passing going on. Ava Johnson going to take her defender on. Puts it up no good. Kicked around on the wing. Rodman up top. Gets it to Keeter, and she puts it in for three. Since we've been covering Olivia Keeter in high school basketball, well, in junior high basketball even a little bit, she's never shied away from an open look at the three-point line by any means. And she's developed so much as a shooter. Quality shooter, has gotten to where she can get hot and you know, really propel the team. Rodman fading away, no good on the three. Johnson with a rebound, still can't get it to go. And that's going to be hit off of the Lady Yellow Jackets and stay with the Lady Tigers.
Yeah, Mike, you were talking about Keeter. She's just an all-around great ball handler. She's done well at that. Shooter. One of the things that Coach Yates talked about with her is, you know, she wanted to try to mimic, you know, a former teammate, Macy Willis, you know, with the way she prepared, the way she practiced, everything. Ms. Gomez hits an inside layup there.
Keeter gets the steal over to Rodman. She's going to bowl her way in, and she's going to charge into the defender. Good defense there by Kingston, Lilu Kilborn.
Yep.
Rodman kind of got it, and she grinned as she did it. She knew she was a little bit out of control, trying to spin around. Finds the open shooter at the corner. No good.
Mez pulls that down to go over to Keeter, to back to Johnson off the glass, and good.
That's one thing that these Lady Tigers do really well. From Olivia Keeter to Ava Johnson to Rayleigh Rodman and Jada Ray is they get the ball dribbling, and they've always got their head up looking for that cutter or that teammate running down the court on the fast break. I love to see that, dribbling with your head up.
We'll get Johnson on the body foul there.
Nice little runner there by Clara Huber.
Ray with a deep three. I say deep, it really wasn't that deep, but it just looked far away from up here. Lady Yellow Jackets not getting any other shots to be able to fall. Yeah, it's a walk by Rodman, yep. Off the glass, good for Kilborn. Rodman went up, but couldn't get it to go. Watkins back in the game for Rodman. Just did get it. Coach Dawson wanted the 10-second, but Kendall gets her own rebound, but couldn't rebound the second time against four other Lady Yellow Jackets. Keeter just getting her hands everywhere. And that's going to end it for the first half of play, 31-12. It's been all Valley Springs. You're watching VSL. Stay tuned. We'll be back for the start of the second half.
That's the way every day goes. Every time we've no control. If the sky is pink and white, if the ground is black and yellow.
Hi, my name is Lance Williams. I'm a 2023 graduate of Farmington High School, currently attending North Arkansas College. My goal is to become a police officer. I chose to attend North Ark for the small class sizes and the sense of community here from all the student activities and cheering on the Pioneers at ball games. I also wanted to go to a college where I could succeed with lots of transfer options. To learn more about the opportunities North Ark has in store for you, visit northark.edu/welcome.
Aunt Bee's Bed and Biscuit, servicing all of your boarding needs that you have for your bark buddy. If your buddy needs to stay for the day while you work or play, or maybe an extended overnight stay, then we have you covered. We have indoor and outdoor playgrounds that give your bark buddy the ultimate vacation while you're away on yours. Spots fill quick, so call now and book early at 870-577-5136. We can't wait to have fun with your bark buddy.
It is never too early, nor is it too late to start planning for your future. At North Arkansas College, we offer concurrent college classes for high school students that allow them to earn dual credit while working toward both a high school diploma and a college degree. We also offer programs such as Career Pathways, which is committed to helping parents return to school by paying expenses such as fuel and childcare. To learn more about the opportunities available, visit northark.edu/welcome. At North Ark, we believe in you.
Has this ever been you or a family member, or have you ever been involved in an auto accident and found out that you didn't have enough coverage or inadequate coverage? I would love to help you look at all of your policies and review those. I can help you with auto insurance, with life insurance, with health insurance, and even home insurance. Call me today. I'm Kimberly Horton at Farm Bureau here in Harrison. My phone number is 870-741-3488. I would love to help, and go Tigers.
Fall is in full bloom at Plants Etc., Carnahan Farms and Land Management. They are your full-service nursery and garden store, now bigger and better than ever, offering full-service landscaping and lawn care. Get your fall decor, mums and pumpkins, and get this, you could roll out in a 2025 Yamaha Viking Ranch Edition side-by-side. Just grab a t-shirt for $30, score 30 entries, or go big with a sweatshirt for $60 and get 60 entries. Highway 7 South in Harrison. Call 870-577-2079. Grow it, build it, live it, buy local at Plants Etc.
Hi, this is Ansley for BJ Manufacturing. If you're in need of high-quality hay moving or animal feeding equipment, ask for our locally made products at your favorite farm supply store. You can also buy direct from my dad Keith by calling 870-437-2944. Check us out on Facebook or at bjmanufacturing.com. Thanks for your business, and go Tigers!
5.0 Graphics wants to be your next solution for all your custom design needs. We can help make your designs come to life and catch the eye of everyone. We are your one-stop shop, from business cards, banners, custom apparel, window signs to vehicle wraps, and much, much more. We can do it all, so give Mike a call at 870-302-9543 and let 5.0 Graphics get to work for you.
Welcome back, Valley Springs fans and all fans from Kingston that you might be joining us. It's been an all first half Valley Springs, and just give you a couple of quick rundowns on points leaders right now for the teams. For Valley Springs, point leader right now is Jada Ray. She hit 2 big threes and a couple of field goals there, giving her 10. Right behind her is going to be Keeter with 2 big threes and another field goal with 8. Point leader right now for Kingston is going to be Cavell, number 15. She's hit 2 free throws and a 3-point, giving her 5 to add to the total there for Kingston 12. 31-12 is the score starting this third quarter, with the Tigers getting the opening possession. Shot put up, nothing there. You know, we talked about the the Lady Yellow Jackets doing a great job with the ball movement, just trying to control some of the turnovers. That's just not gone their way, honestly. They've just not been able to control it as well as I'm sure they like. Well, obviously, nobody likes to turn the ball over, so. But the same for the Lady Tigers right now. While it has been a good pass inside, that's going to shot pretty good. Sorry, I'll learn to talk. Keeter from outside once again, nothing there. Hard off the iron. Lady Yellow Jackets pulled the rebound. Shot up by Stacy. She draws a foul. She's going to go to the line shooting a couple for herself. Folks, we don't normally do this, but tonight we got a little time, and we just like to hear it occasionally from where everybody's watching from. So if you got your phones handy or whatever you're watching from, put in the chat. Let us know where you're watching, who you're cheering for. We always like to find out who's been watching, who hasn't, all that fun stuff. Never know where we got people watching at, Mike.
That's right.
Ray with a steal.
Great job by Jada, seeing that play in front of her and jumping that passing lane and then converting on the layup. Good cut, shot put up, no good. Lady Tigers rebound, and they are going to run.
If Keeter's got it, you know the run's happening. And that was just put up just a little too quickly by her. Watkins did a great job being straight up, but not enough to be able to keep Kilborn from making that shot. Watkins frustrated with that shot.
That's the lead pass. Olivia puts it up and in for 2.
Cooper says, if you're going to give me the lane, I'll take it. She went ahead and passed it. I think in a case like that, you just go ahead and just take it all the way up. We've said that before. If you're going to get fouled, you'll get fouled. Coach Dawson is going to call a timeout, 30-second. We'll take a quick one with them, and we'll be back.
Push-to-talk over cellular technology has found applications in a variety of industries where fast and efficient communication is crucial. It offers a convenient and scalable way to keep teams connected, regardless of their location within cellular network coverage. We keep your business connected, across the street or across the country. Ozark Communications has you covered.
All right. I think it's one of those fend for yourself nights. Sitting here talking about our dinner plans as we come out of the break.
Yeah, you talked about kind of one of those fend for yourself nights. Anytime I do a basketball game, most of the time it's a fend for yourself night.
That's right.
Concession stand food becomes dinner for most of the season.
That's why we stay in such fit shape that we do.
Yeah, if round is shaped, then I'm definitely fit.
Good ball movement right there results in the foul, and number 12 going to the free throw line.
Yeah, they got that on Gomez.
Or maybe it was on the floor.
I know, they got that on Keeter. That's her third. So it wasn't on Gomez, they got on Keeter. Which I started to question a little bit because I was like, if you call that on Gomez, she was literally straight up. I mean, but is what it is, and fouls on Keeter, and Lady Yellow Jackets still have the ball. Kendo going to take it. She got turned on the Jets there. I don't know if you've seen that. Another three by Ray. Mike, we got our first comment on YouTube. Damien DeRozier says he's watching here with us.
Okay.
Watch it while filming.
Well, let's hope he's at Valley Springs.
Yeah.
You know, we didn't film in the junior high boys game or streaming it. We didn't get to call out Damien's name and number a lot tonight, but kudos to the junior high boys for taking care of business and you know, completing that win by quite a bit of margin. And it's good for the younger guys, Britton Whitescarver, to get some playing time.
Yeah, the young ones got to eat.
Yeah.
I think that's Saquon Barkley's line. Let the young ones eat. Keeter for three, puts it down. I think Keeter and Ray are competing back and forth. Who's going to have more points tonight? They're kind of going. Keeter's 2 points away from being tied with her. Oh, good pass. Just couldn't get it to go in off the glass, but it was a good pass and a good move. Cooper knocked that out of her hands. Kendall for three. Oh, rims out, but Ray there to pick it up. Couldn't get it to fall, but she'll go to the line to try to get those two back.
You say get those two back, you're talking back from Keeter?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, sometimes, in a game like this, that's what you got to do is have those in-game competitions with yourself, with your teammates.
Yeah, it definitely pushes you, to be better, to do better in all aspects of the game.
And we're sitting up here competing for them. I don't know that they're down there
Right.
really competing, but
we
we're having fun with it.
Right, we put them in a competition. They have no idea they're in.
I was going to ask you earlier, you got Keeter or Ray for the win, but we'll just let that one slide.
Yeah, I don't know what my odds are on that. And I'm not one to bet on high school basketball.
No, that's a good thing.
Reagan's getting in there, getting that ball tied up. It's going to stay with the Lady Yellow Jackets, and Watkins is going to come in for Ray.
Good dish.
Oh, and Blair couldn't get it to fall down. Yeah, she realized she couldn't go up with it. Found Kendall underneath. And Kendall goes to the line and shoot a couple. Both free throws missed. Kind of unusual for Kendall. They got the walk there. Skip pass over to Kendall. She's going to come inside and gets it to fall down. .3 to go in this third quarter. 44-17 is the score. While we got a moment, I want to thank our friends at Edward Jones. We've seen other ads tonight, but Edward Jones. They're going to go ahead and call that the end of the quarter. Clock didn't actually start, so the referee Powers went ahead and said that's the end of the quarter. And we're going to take a break. We'll be back and talk about Edward Jones in a moment.
Graphics wants to be your next solution for all your custom design needs. We can help make your designs come to life and catch the eye of everyone. We are your one-stop shop, from business cards, banners, custom apparel, window signs to vehicle wraps, and much, much more. We can do it all, so give Mike a call at 870-302-9543 and let 50 Graphics get to work for you.
Hi, my name is Lance Williams. I'm a 2023 graduate of Farmington High School, currently attending North Arkansas College. My goal is to become a police officer. I chose to attend North Ark for the small class sizes and the sense of community here from all the student activities and cheering on the Pioneers at ball games. I also wanted to go to a college where I could succeed with lots of transfer options. To learn more about the opportunities North Ark has in store for you, visit northark.edu/welcome.
And we are back now. Fourth quarter action. 44-17, Valley Springs leads. As they inbound it at the half-court line. Blair Kendall up top, gets it over to Violet. She turns, kicks it over to Ava. She didn't want that shot. I thought that's where they were going with it for the three. Instead, they get Laramie on the wing. She drills it. That is what she does, folks.
Well, that's the first she's done it today. That was her first points of the game, which is unusual. We usually call her name a few times before now. But Jada Ray and Keeter have kind of taken the show tonight.
Oh,
big
nice
three that was
there.
put up there. What's that? That was Cavell. Looks like we got Anita watching from Osceola, Nebraska, Mike.
Hey.
Says go Tigers.
All right. Ava Johnson gets the rebound, puts it up and in, and draws the foul.
Rolls, but Gomez pulls that one down. Oh, good pass inside to Gomez. She just was underneath the goal too far and got it under the rim. Ooh, another three put up by the Kilborn. Pass down at Gomez's feet, bounce off of it, turn over to the Lady Yellow Jackets. Well, that was a good idea. They had her wide open on the backside there, and so what for the deflection for the Tigers, that was going to be an easy layup. Kendall draws another foul to go to the line and shoot a couple more. Another three-point bucket put up by Kilborn.
That was deeper than the last one. Ava Johnson around the curl, gets it to go in the middle of the lane. Gomez off the Kilborn miss. She finds Rodman on the break. Rodman gets fouled and is going to shoot 2 free throws. Hardman puts the first one in as the clock continues to roll.
Mike, everybody on the roster, with the exception of Jones, has now got points in the scorebook.
Guess we could say active roster, huh?
Yeah, she's on the IR. Well, driving, draws a foul. She'll go to the line and shoot a couple.
Riggins steps in there and gets the jump ball. It's going to stay with Kingston Lady Yellow Jackets as we're winding down to 20 seconds left in this game. Entry pass in the lane, gets it to go and draws the foul. Whether she gets up to the line and gets the free throw off or not is the question. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, she better shoot it. And she did not realize that.
They'll give her the free throw.
That's gonna do it. Yeah, she made it. Good there. That's gonna do it, folks. 55-30 was the Valley Springs victory. Great game by both teams. We appreciate the Kingston Lady Yellow Jackets coming out on this wintry night and putting up a good hard fight. Well, folks, that's gonna do it for game 2. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back. Stay tuned as we've got a coach's interview to bring you. We'll be back in just a few moments.
Set, go. Got my smile back at
Bartlett Family Dentistry.
Fall is is in full bloom at Plants Etc. Carnahan Farms and Land Management. They are your full-service nursery and garden store, now bigger and better than ever, offering full-service landscaping and lawn care. Get your fall decor, mums and pumpkins, and get this, you could roll out in a 2025 Yamaha Viking Ranch Edition side-by-side. Just grab a t-shirt for $30, score 30 entries, or go big with a sweatshirt for $60 and get 60 entries. Highway 7 South in Harrison. Call 870-577-2079. Grow it, build it, live it, buy local at Plants Etc.
All right, we are here with Coach Jared Osnes. Coach, good to have you back on with us as we prepare for your boys to take on the Kingston Yellow Jackets. What do you got planned for tonight?
Yeah, I mean, we're really focused on us tonight. You know, coming out of Thanksgiving break, we had a little bit of turkey leg still in us against Elkins, and it really, showed what we needed. We had what we needed to work on, what we needed to go back to and reteach and re-emphasize. And we've had 2 really good days of practice, just focusing on that defensive end.
Yeah, well, Coach, it's loud. I apologize for that.
No,
As the band
good.
kicks in. As you probably always do, what's your scouting points on Kingston, and what have you told your boys to be prepared for?
Yeah, Kingston's a proud program. It doesn't really matter how good or talented they are. They're always going to fight. They're kind of like, down there in Madison, Carroll County, they kind of breed shooters. They can stand in one spot and they can shoot it. So we really got to win the closeout. We got to close out to keep in front, and we really just got to bring the energy. The previous 2 games, the junior boys and senior girls, even though it was good games for the Tigers, the energy really wasn't there in the building. So we're going to have to provide energy and make people enjoy that they spent $5 to be here.
Yeah, Coach, I want to talk about your junior high boys game. You had a chance to get a lot of the young guys in. Britton Weiscarver. Appreciate you getting my son in now. I tease, but that was a fun game. We didn't see a lot of Damien. We didn't see a lot of Josh Cochran, but you had a commanding lead. So it's good to see some of the younger guys get in and get some good action. I know you like what your junior high boys can do, but one I want to call out is you got Dottie back. For his first action, I believe. So how was that?
Yeah, we've really missed Hunter. He's just one of those guys that, he just goes and he's a ball hawk. He goes and looks and finds the ball, and his energy really just takes us to another level. Personally, I think our junior high is one of the best, if not the best, junior high team in the area. And he just adds to that. We've got a really good 9th grade class, and we also got a bunch of young guys that know their role, know how to practice, and they really just elevate us. And it was good to get them some minutes that we haven't been able to get them earlier in the year.
Yeah, that was a fun one. So last question here, Coach, and then we'll let you go. You've had 2 games, or this will be your 2nd game for this week, and you got a 3-game week. How do you keep your guys mentally prepared and physically prepared to where they're not, gas come tomorrow night?
Sure. What we talk about is, these weeks, whenever you're in non-conference, when you're playing 3-4 games a night, is just preparation for a district, regional, state tournament. Whenever you've got to play multiple games back-to-back, or you're playing 3 games in 4 days, whatever it is, it's just preparation for January and February. So that's what our message is that, we may be tired, but we've got to rely on our discipline to continue to get better and focus on us and get ready for conference play next Tuesday.
Right. Well, Coach, we appreciate you joining us again. Thank you for the insight and the stuff you bring. Good luck tonight against Kingston Yellow Jackets.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you. Go Tigers. Thanks.
All right, that was Coach Jared Osnes, coach of the Valley Springs boys basketball teams, junior high and high school. We always appreciate our coaches joining us and giving us a little insight on their teams as he's getting set now to go back courtside to the bench to get his guys ready for this matchup. All right, fans, stay with us. We're 6 minutes out before the start of this senior high boys game. So we are going to take a break and come back in time for the starting lineups.
Push-to-talk over cellular technology has found applications in a variety of industries where fast and efficient communication is crucial. It offers a convenient and scalable way to keep teams connected, regardless of their location within cellular network coverage. We keep your business connected, across the street or across the country. Ozark Communications has you covered.
Set, go. Got my smile back at.
Bartlett Family Dentistry.
And all right, fans, we're back. We've got Coach Yates in the booth. Coach, have you got us? Can you hear us? Yes,
Yeah,
go
yeah,
right
go
ahead.
right ahead.
Her and her husband were really good to me.
Hey, Coach.
Yes.
Let me interrupt you. We apologize. Just want to give you a heads up. I'm sorry. You're going to have to repeat all of what you did. Our audio did not go through. I apologize for that. I know that was a hard thing that you were saying. If you don't care, that was a screw up on our part. We were just talking about how good we were doing it, and we just totally bombed it for you.
Okay. Tell me when you're ready.
We're ready right now, Coach. Go right ahead.
Hey, Mike, Josh, I really appreciate everything y'all do on the live stream. What y'all been doing for our school is we've made this live stream really popular. And I let my emotions get the best of me after a big win against Elkins, getting ready for this week. And, I kind of had this game circled on my map, playing, Ozark Mountain on Friday. And I extended and went a little too far with my emotions and then let the competitive spirit get to me. And I want to apologize. Ozark Mountain School District, that place means a lot. There's a lot of good families in that tri-area. I grew up playing on that goal outside of Dollar General, and one of my best friends lived down Gladden Road, and I worked on those turkey farms, and I have a lot of ties to those areas, and I went a little far. There's jib jab, Mike, Josh, that we do with friends and a group of people that can be competitive and it can be fun, but I went a little too far on a live stream, and I represent our Valley Springs community, and I probably offended some Valley Springs people who has children and grandchildren at Valley now that they themselves graduated from one of those three schools, and I hate that, and I felt like I disrespected Coach Hudson, and herself and her family have been really good to me ever since I was a kid, and that's not what I wanted to do. I mean, anybody that knows me knows I'm not vulgar.
That's right, Coach. You said it. Anybody that knows you knows what kind of a person you are. We know that. We're going to take a quick break here as we're getting set for starting lineups, but stay with us as we'll come right back to you.
Yes, sir.
Number 10, Matthew Hewer. Number 11, Caleb Edgman. Number 13, Conan Kilgore. And number 42, Tag Valline. Valley Springs fans, get on your feet one more time. Make some noise for your starting lineup. Senior number 4, Camden Bradley. Junior number 11, Zane Young. Junior number 12, Dalton Blair. Senior number 14, Isaac Carpet. And sophomore number 15, Sawyer Hartman.
All right, fans, there is your starting lineups for both teams. Coach, if you're still with us,
Yes, sir.
we're back as we're set for this tip-off, but don't want to belabor that too much, that subject before, but want to talk about tonight's game and your win. What did you see out of your girls?
They stayed within the game. They got on an early lead, and there was maybe 150 people in the crowd tonight. Kingston didn't bring too many, probably because of the weather, and then also one of their teams not able to play. And they were able just to stay with the flow of the game and, keep doing what we've been trying to practice on. I thought they stayed within themselves and tried to stay entertained in that type of game where
Right.
they felt like they had the control sometimes. And, teenagers, we all talk about their attention span, and for them to just stay locked in for the whole time, I was really proud of them for that.
Yeah, for sure. One of your key cogs, Laramie Watkins, didn't have a lot of points tonight, but she did a lot of other things. But you did have Jada Ray step up, and she had, I think she led the team in points tonight. Her and maybe Olivia Keeter, they were going back and forth. What good did you see out of Jada tonight?
Well, to start with Laramie,
Oh,
I
sure.
liked everything she did tonight. She kind of goes hidden. She's on the back line of our defense, boxing out, getting a lot of rebounds, advancing the ball for guards like Olivia and Rayleigh and Jada running the floor. And you could tell that they kind of executed, or their game plan was not let Laramie get going. But if you count assists off the rim, Laramie had a lot of assists off the rim to her teammates getting offensive rebounds. But with Jada, it's been something we talked about all year. I talked about that with her early in volleyball season, is her being aggressive. She's a much better player, and she's way more impactful for our team when she is aggressive. She's so functional and just can do so many things for our team. And sometimes she gets in this mindset where she wants to set the table for everybody. And if I can get her thinking a little bit more like Olivia and having them both attack like that all the time, I mean, they're really hard to guard. And that's a huge compliment to Olivia. I mean, her energy that she gives to our team every single night,
sure.
defensively, and just you can't stay in front of her, you can't get around her, and I just love what she's bringing, and I think she's starting to wear off on some of our girls.
Yeah, Coach, we actually talked about Olivia in that same thought process you just brought right there, how she tried to mimic and likes to mimic her game behind Macy Willis, former teammate, and so she really did a great job. Her leadership there, and she's going to be a great impact, this year and even next year for you as she continues to grow and get better in her skill set.
Man, she's really found a flow this season just on the shots that she needs to be taking. She was kind of hunting them early. We were playing really good teams, and so I was also telling her to get shots up. She needed to get shots on the rim for our team. But now as we're, getting into a different part of our season and we're getting a lot more flow in our offense, she's picking and choosing when, to get her shots. And, of course, her points are going up and her shooting percentage is going up. But the biggest thing that's not noticed is her rebounds and assists. Against Elkins, she had 8 assists and 6 rebounds. And I can't wait to see tonight versus Kingston that her steals, her rebounds, her offense rebounds, and then her assists, she's either 1, 2, and 3 in all those categories on our team.
Yeah, you definitely see that that's evident tonight. Her hand, it seemed like, was touching that ball on every loose ball that was out there.
Fast hand.
Yeah, so, well, Coach, we appreciate your time. We appreciate everything that you've done tonight and what you do for Valley Springs as you lead these girls and everything. And we can't wait to see what lies ahead, not only this year but the future.
Hey, can I conclude?
Yes, absolutely.
Hey, and the intention on Tuesday was, hey, I want that place packed out at Western Grove. I mean, at Ozark Mountain. I apologize. And some of that was to, hoping some would hear and kind of draw more of a crowd. I mean, I'm not saying the reason is me, but if there's 20, 30 more people that show up to a game, I mean, that could be $100, $200 extra bucks at the gate.
Right.
And then that's also just a better atmosphere for our girls. Everybody in our area is excited for Friday. And I went a little long on poking the bear and stirring the fire, and I got to learn
No
from
pun
that.
intended.
I'm a young coach, and there was intention of playing some chess right there, but I can live with all the comments and all that. That stuff doesn't bother me. What I just hope is, the safety of our girls when they go there Friday, and I'm going to continue to say, the Valley Springs Tigers are going to be the hardest working team in that gym tomorrow,
right,
especially the Lady Tigers. I guarantee that. We are going to outwork them. And if that's billboard material for them, great. Everything else that Tuesday where I went too far, again, if you're watching this, share this sincerely. I apologize. And whatever comes my way tomorrow night, I'll be ready for it.
Well,
We appreciate.
Yeah, I was going to say, well, there you have it, fans. Yours truly from Coach Dawson. We appreciate you once again, and congratulations once again on your win tonight, and we'll be talking to you soon.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all.
All right. Well, if you joined us to watch this senior boys matchup, we do apologize. We haven't commentated yet on the game, but we are live right here. You've had the entirety of the game. It's a 5-4 Valley Springs lead. It's been a back-and-forth matchup so far, as that foul is going to go on Sawyer Hartman, his first, team's third foul.
And to kind of go right along, I know we apologize to Coach Dawson. We apologize to you fans early on in that.
For sure.
We let him down, unfortunately. He had told us he wanted to do that. And that wasn't easy for him to do. So we definitely dropped the ball on his audio. So we apologize to you guys as well, especially him, since we messed that up. But thank you guys for being patient on that. But back to this game here. Mike, you said it a while ago. It's been back and forth right now. 5-4 score as the Tigers leading. Both teams been up and down. Just kind of had some looks. Just can't get shots to fall, and they've been kind of struggling on that. Right now, Hartman's been at the line twice. He's been shooting 2 for 4 from the line to have 2 of the 5 for the Tigers. And they're going to get Fredlin there on that foul from behind.
Luke Roberts jumps that pass. He's going to weave around the referee. Pump fakes, gets it up and in for 2. I don't know if he was I don't think he was intentionally going around the referee to use him as a screener, but he did have to go around him. That was quite funny. Dalton Lair puts up a 3 bucket.
And a timeout called by Coach. Oh, I believe that's Harris for the Yellow Jackets. He takes a full one. We'll take one, too. We'll be right back.
Set, go. Got my smile back at
Bartlett Family Dentistry.
here we are out of the break. You are watching VSL, and while we got an opportunity, I want to thank our friends over at Edward Jones. And these guys have done a great job supporting us. We appreciate all that they've done supporting us, and so always want to say thank you. They don't want anything other than what we just showed you on your screen. And we offered to make them a cool video, but they told us they didn't know how cool that video would actually be at Edward Jones Investments. So but we appreciate them, their support here at Valley Springs Sports and all that they've done. May have just buffered. Fredlin at the line to shoot two. He'll make the first.
So this time, Garvin,
Oh, you got it. You got
Garvin's going to be at the line shooting too. First one's up and in. Second one good as well. Valley Springs going to continue this press, and Luke Roberts gets the steal. Almost sealed it with that quick pass into Garvin, but it gets tipped away, and Kingston on the run out gets a layup on their end.
That was a good pass there by
was.
Huber over to Valines. Saw he was just out of position to make a shot, so he found Valines coming on the other side and made it well.
Good idea. Camden had his man pinned. Coulter just could not get the pass up high enough, the lob, and it got picked off. Deep three put up, number 4. No good. He gets the rebound. Another rebound, finally gets it to go. That's Blaine Valines. So good work, good hustle by Blaine, Mr. Blaine. Coulter working that baseline, receives it, kicks it out to Luke Roberts for 3, no good. And Kingston's gonna come away.
Coulter, what a steal.
Good thing you called that. I could not get that out of my mouth fast enough.
Cantrell picked that off. I mean, he smelt it coming out of the inbounds there and just got it. Was able to put it up for an easy layup.
Good rebound there by Fredlin, high in the sky. They're going to get an offensive foul called on Dalton Lair, I believe. That'll be his first. Team's 5th. I didn't see what the foul was.
I didn't either. I'm not so sure.
turnover on Kingston. Coach Osnes let him know he was out of bounds.
He's like, it's out, it's out.
So we get a foul on Valines. Getting his hands in there a little too much.
It's going to be a shooting foul.
Yep, both teams now in the shooting bonus. Puts Sawyer Hartman at the line for Valley Springs. Hartman's good on the second of 2 free throws. Valley Springs continues this full court trapping press. Kingston does a good job crossing the timeline, getting their offense set up, almost throw it away, but the line's up with the shot, no good. Hartman down with the rebound. He's gonna bring it across the half court.
Holt in the outside corner. Oh, yeah, good job by Young.
That's working. Gosh, he corralled that rebound and got it up quick. James Cone with the little shove in the back. He's got to move his feet a little quicker right there as number 42 put a quick move on him and got to the basket, and there's nothing that Cone could do but kind of shove him in the back.
Checking in for the Yellow Jackets, I believe, is number 2, Levi Barnett. I do not have a 33 on the roster. All I have is a 35. I don't know if that's him or not, but if it is, that will be Lane Brandenburg. Hartman going back to the line. And that'll do it, folks. The end of the first quarter, your score 20-9. You're watching VSL. Stay tuned. We'll be back for the start of the second quarter.
Mountain Valley of the Ozarks is proud to be the #1 water supplier for Valley Springs School District. Once you have tasted Mountain Valley water, we promise you won't want to try another brand. Every perfect drop comes from a single protected source near Hot Springs, Arkansas. Mountain Valley has been an American icon with many well-known public names such as Babe Ruth and Elvis Presley, and is currently being served in the U.S. Senate. We have convenient delivery options and schedules that will fit perfectly with your home or office's schedules and needs. So visit us at 2489 Highway 62 West in Mountain Home, or give us a call at 870-425-9565. Mountain Valley of the Ozarks is proud to be the #1 water supplier for Valley Springs School District. Once you have tasted Mountain Valley water, we promise you won't want to try another brand. Every perfect drop comes from a single protected source near Hot Springs, Arkansas. Mountain Valley has been...
All right, as Valley Springs is set up at the half-court line, we're set up and ready for the second quarter as well. Swing it around to Yunt in the corner. Up top to Garvin, over to Lair, and Yunt in the other corner. This time he releases, no good. Kingston's going to come away with it.
Good hustle by Fredlin coming, catching that off the rim.
Came
for that
across the
rebound.
lane to go get that.
So we got Tig that just had the ball there. Mike, we talked about nicknames the other night. Kind of curious how he got that. I actually did a little investigative reporting.
Yeah.
If you want to call it that, what it's such as it is. But I actually asked Dalton about that today. And so I asked him, I said, man, I got to know. We got to know. He goes, well, I didn't know y'all were going to call me that. I said, well, you can thank your friend Logan Fredlin on the camera for that. And I said, well, we got to know, how did you get this name? He said, man, I was in probably 6th grade. Had a birthday party over around the house. He said, and we was all outside. Logan Avery was there and a few others. And big shot that was put up by Edgman for 3. He said, and Logan Avery, he said, for some reason, just called me Tig. And then from my 6th grade on up, even when I actually got here to Valley, he said, it just stuck. Oh, well, good idea, but the lob just too long. But he said, ever since then it stuck, so Tig has been who he's been, as he's been trying to get that 3-point to go down and nothing. So, Dalton, if you're going to be listening to this later, which we know you will, thanks for that information. Another 3-point bucket by Edgman. And Young answers with a 3 of his own for the first points of this second quarter.
Big 3 as Kingston had cut the lead to 5 points and had momentum.
Yeah, Kingston went on a 7-0 run there before the Tigers got their first points of the game, of the quarter. Yount again in the corner, finds another one.
Dare we say it? He's heating up.
We could.
I think it just takes 2 threes in a row to say he's heating up, and then he's on fire is the third, right?
Isn't that from NBA Jam?
Oh, yeah.
How it was? 2 in a row?
One of the best retro games there is.
So our young camera operators, if you ever get a chance to play that NBA Jam, you need to jam up on that. Always preferred playing it on Sega, though. Oh, another one. Now you can say it, Mike. Now you can say it.
He's on fuego.
Garvin pulls that in. And thanks to Young's 3 big threes, that's a 9-0 run for the Tigers.
Swing it again. There
He's
he goes.
Gonna try 4 in a row. Another deep 3 put up. Edgman couldn't get that one to fall, but Yount pulls a rebound.
Spot him up.
He says, okay, I'll take it. Oh, in the streak. The whole bench was lighting up. I mean, they were all up there on their feet, ready to go. He figured he hit it from both corners. Let's hit it from the top. That time just couldn't get it to fall. I mean, I don't play basketball much, but I'll tell you, shooting from the corner is a lot harder, in my opinion, than shooting from the top of the key. And so if you can hit a 3-point bucket from the corner, that whole perspective thing, your perception, depth perception is tricky. But again, I don't play ball. So for those that do play basketball, you're probably thinking, that ain't so bad. Oh. Lair has it open. Gets it to fall.
Says, I'll take some. Dalton Lair from deep three.
Good pass over to Lair. Finds it. Oh. Deep three put up there by Valines. No good. Oh, Garvin had it timed, but just couldn't reach it. But Fredlin there to pick it up. Coach O wanted him to call it the other way.
You know, Coach O's referee skills, I mean, mediocre. His hand only goes one way, and that's the direction of the Tigers.
That's right. As Lair gets a steal and puts it in.
Tig for two.
Edgman tried to get that one. Oh, turnaround shot put up by Tag Valines. Good ball movement by the Tigers. And a great shot by Lair. And they just teed up. They just gave Dalton Lair a technical. I didn't see what he was doing there. Referee's confused as to what end he needs to shoot on.
Unless he said something. He got animated after making the bucket.
Yeah,
but I'm not really sure that it was demonstrative towards the opposition. He was right in front of the referee, so maybe he said something and the referee didn't like it. Not sure. Nonetheless, you know, as a player, you got to keep your emotions in check to some extent, but love to see the animation and the excitement out of Lair as he's, you know, putting in big buckets.
I mean, yeah. Whatever the technical was, obviously when he explained it to Coach O wasn't too animated on the reason why, whatever, so I guess whether he liked it or not, he still had to accept it, but I mean, he seemed like he understood that. Good bounce pass to Roberts. What a play call. And even just as good of a pass by Fredlin. Just turn around, bounce that in between two defenders. So that foul is going to be on number 33, I believe, is Brandenburg, but I don't know 100%. But if it's not Brandenburg, then I apologize to Kingston for calling somebody he's not. Oh. Going to say it's going to stay with the Yellow Jackets.
.5 left on the clock here for this first half. As Kingston looks to get one last shot here. 3 put up, no good. And they got one last off, still no good. That's going to do it for the first half. Valley Springs leads 46-19 as we head out. We'll be back for the second half. We appreciate you staying with us on Valley Springs Live.
Aunt Bee's Bed and Biscuit, servicing all of your boarding needs that you have for your bark buddy. If your buddy needs to stay for the day while you work or play, or maybe an extended overnight stay, then we have you covered. We have indoor and outdoor playgrounds that give your bark buddy the ultimate vacation while you're away on yours. Spots fill quick, so call now and book early at 870-577-5136. We can't wait to have fun with your bark buddy.
All right, folks, here we are getting set to start this second half, almost said quarter. And it is a 46-19 score right now. It's been all Valley Springs, but that's not to take anything away from the Yellow Jackets, as they have had some key shots at key moments. Right now, their points leader on the court, or their starter, number 11, that's going to be Mr. Caleb Edgman. He's leading their team with 8. Right behind him, Mr. Tag Valines with 7. But, man, we've had some big shooters over on the Valley Springs side, Mike. Right now, points leader for Valley Springs is Dalton Lair with 15, but who can you guess is right behind him with 14?
Zaid Yunt.
Mr. Zaid Yunt, that's right. To give what a pass. Good pass over there to Kilborn as he puts in first 2 points for the Yellow Jackets of the second half.
You know, back to that Zaid Yunt thought, you know, him hitting 4 in a row, we haven't seen the likes of that since Levi Carey probably, when he had 10 or 11 in one game.
Yeah, something like that. I think we even seen a Carnahan.
Well, Carnahan, yeah, he probably had that many, but 4 in a row.
Well, there was one night, I think,
streak.
against Rosebud, we had Carnahan.
Okay.
I think that was the game that Coach Haney was here, and his starters weren't doing very good, and he pulled all 5 starters and put 5 fresh bench players in there within the first half.
Oh, you're talking older Carnahan.
Yeah,
okay.
Braden Carnahan. And he come out, and he just started lighting it up from three-point land.
Big block on,
big
Garvin.
Block. But, so, yeah, we've seen Carnahan do it. We've seen Levi Carey do it.
You're going to have to specify when you say Carnahan.
That's true. We
saw a good Carnahan last year.
Yep. Baby brother Keaton Carnahan.
Yeah.
Which would be Dalton Lair's stepbrother there. Family members there. Got a quick stat that just came into the game. Or came into us on YouTube chat earlier this year. Zaid had 7 3-points.
Oh, speaking of 3, Dalton Lair with a big 3. Draws
And
the foul,
one.
yeah. You got me curious. What was that stat?
Zaid had, earlier in the season, Zaid had 7 threes in a game, and he makes that with. Curious, though, do we know if that was consecutive or just in total of the game? In total of the game is what we're being told. That's big. That's a lot of set threes. I did not see who made that shot. Did you, Mike?
I did not catch it.
I'll catch it when they flip the score. Oh, yeah, that was Mr. Valines, yeah. Oh. I think Isaac was surprised he was that open underneath the goal.
Probably
and he
rushed
turned
it.
Yeah. I think in all sports, they say the hardest shots are the easiest ones. Fredlin draws the contact and foul, goes to the line to shoot 1 after he makes the basket.
And that was not an easy one, but he muscled up and made it look pretty easy.
Both
second.
free throws made. Hartman drives the lane, draws the foul. He's been at the line more times than anybody on the team tonight.
Nice little crossover to get his man on his hip and get the advantage going to the basket. Gets that second one to go for 1 of 2. Seems like that's been about his night at the free throw line, is 1 of 2. We're going to say Luke Roberts, yeah, traveled.
Yeah, I think it was a hesitation call there because I thought he did as soon as he got the ball. He didn't that time as he gets the steal. Fakes the pass, but couldn't get it to go up, convert. Ooh, big shot put up by Edgman. That's his third three-pointer of the night.
Garvin picks it up off the floor and puts it in for 2.
Yeah, I heard.
To be honest, I heard a lot of squeaking shoes and thought there was a whistle.
Yeah, and I think on that last one there, I think Roberts got away with a walk as he hit the ground. Good, in motion. Garvin easy on the glass. Deep three put up by Valines. Oh, Blaine Valines fighting hard for the loose ball there. I'll give him that for sure. Coach Oline setting up the offense, telling them where to get. Another three-point bucket put up by Dalton Lair. Good block. Subs coming in. Number 2, number 24, 33, and 23. Trey Walker, Mason Bellinger, Levi Barnett, and I believe that's Lane Brandenburg, like we said earlier on. Cone, Cantrell, and Holt coming in for the Tigers. Holt puts it up, gets his points in there. Gonna get that foul assessed to James Cone. Fredlin coming in for Hartman. Fredlin says, I want to try a three, and he'll put it in.
Get him out at that three-point line more often.
That's going to put Holt on the line to shoot a couple because of the bonus. Oh, let the shot clock expire. Coach O didn't think that was 35. I think it was. It just felt like it went quick. Yeah, yep. Skip all the way across to Roberts. Hustle play there by both teams. We got 5 on the game clock. I'm going to say 3 seconds in the lane. I think that was Fredlin. Folks, at the end of 3, 71-32, Tigers over the Yellow Jackets. We're going to take a break for the 4th and final quarter. We'll be back.
Has this ever been you or a family member, or have you ever been involved in an auto accident and found out that you didn't have enough coverage or inadequate coverage? I would love to help you look at all of your policies and review those. I can help you with auto insurance, with life insurance, with health insurance, and even home insurance. Call me today. I'm Kimberly Horton at Farm Bureau here in Harrison. My phone number is 870-741-3488. I would love to help, and go Tigers.
50 Graphics wants to be your next solution for all your custom design needs. We can help make your designs come to life and catch the eye of everyone. We are your one-stop shop, from business cards, banners, custom apparel, window signs to vehicle wraps, and much, much more. We can do it all. So give Mike a call at 870-302-9543 and let 50 Graphics get to work for you.
Plug and plug to a different place sometime as we're back.
Yeah,
on our audio. I know the folks at home probably can't hear what we're talking about when it comes to a little static and buzz that we were talking about, a ground. And so try that sometime, and we'll see if we can get that eliminated. Good job, Fredlin, being strong down there. Well, it's the start of the fourth quarter. This should be a continuous clock all the way through now. And Mike, we've seen a lot of action tonight. We've seen junior high boys win. We've seen our senior high girls win, and looks like we're going to see our senior high boys get another W in their record. I know it's a much-needed confidence boost for them as Holt puts that one up. But, folks, they got a big game coming tomorrow night. And if you're watching, I do not know. I believe there may be a live stream for Ozark Mountain. I've not been told of anything just yet confirmed. But if you are able, go and be a part of that game. Support them. Whether you're supporting Ozark Mountain or you're supporting Valley Springs, go fill that gymnasium up and really, really cheer on your team. It is a smaller gymnasium, so if you want to get a seat, you better make sure you get there early so you can get that seat secured, because I can assure you you'll have a trouble finding the seat because it will be packed out tomorrow. But our next broadcast is scheduled to come to you on Tuesday. That'll be the Tuesday the 9th. We're slated to play a conference game. It'll be our first conference matchup of the season against Cave City. So you can definitely want to tune in for that. Cave City's usually pretty decent. And it'll be a good home game for a conference matchup. Those are the games that are really going to matter and be important. Roberts takes the charge. Ooh. Spears hit the ground just a little hard there. Looks like he got up okay. He's more worried about his eye getting poked there than anything. Those boys fighting hard for that rebound. Both of them tying them up twice. Cantrell with a block. And a block that said went off of him as he went. Mike, we actually didn't talk about it actually in the senior girls game, but let's take a moment while we got a chance to talk about that and this senior boys game. And it's been a whole game ago, but who was your impact player for our senior girls?
Senior girls, I really liked the way Jada Ray played. Taking the ball strong to the basket, just really controlling everything she did, getting out on transition, hit a couple threes. That's who I would go with.
Yeah, and for the senior boys game, who you got? Jared Wilson coming into the ball game.
Well, you had two big three-point shooters in Dalton Lair and Zayd Young. It could go either way, but I really like Dalton Lair's stroke right now and how he's shooting the ball and the motion that he brings, and that just propels the whole team. So I'll go with Dalton Lair tonight.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the exact same two that you did. Impact players for the senior girls and also for the senior boys. You talked about Jada Ray. Jada Ray finished her game with just 16 points, but even Coach Yates, he kind of alluded to that a little bit about the way she's shooting, the way she's playing right there, and right behind her with Olivia Keeter. But, finishing the game with 16 points.
Yeah, I believe that led the team.
Yeah, it was. She was team leader. And also team leader again was Dalton Lair for the senior boys. He's done for the night, and he's going to finish with 24. Well, that's what I have. Those are unofficial until the scorebook is put up. But that's a big night. And so congratulations to them as the Tigers are going to get a win tonight. Big shot put there by number 13, Kilbourne. And, right now under a minute, I want to thank all of our ad sponsors. Thank you so much for being a proud supporter of the Valley Springs Tigers. You guys, we couldn't do this without you. We've got still a lot of season left to go, and so hopefully we're going to continue to make that run. I want to thank all of the ones that we don't get to see as far as ads because they choose not to. The ones that are anonymous donors, and so we thank them for those as well. It's by the businesses and individuals that your generous support that we're able to keep our machines running correctly and smoothly. Also administration. Guys, once again, don't forget, go watch the game Friday night out at Ozark Mountain in their gymnasium there. Let's pack it out with Valley Springs fans, and let's make it loud and proud for all those teams that are playing. It's a 4-game night, 2 junior games and 2 senior high games, and so be there to support all that. Our next broadcast is going to be next week. It's going to be Tuesday. And your final score, 76-35 with this game. Congratulations to the Tigers on a sweep tonight. And we want to thank all of our viewers tonight, from wherever you're watching from, all the way in Nebraska we got one. And we also want to thank our camera operators, Damian DeRozier and Logan Fredlin on the cameras, doing a wonderful and fantastic job. We can't thank them enough. Definitely frees us up to do what we do up here. And Mike, is there anything else you need to add? Want to add?
No, I'm ready for tomorrow night's matchup.
Yeah, I will not be able to be there, unfortunately, but you will. So you guys cheer loud for me, and I do appreciate everything. And so once again, I'm Josh Moore signing off with Mike Whitescarver. We'll see you guys on Tuesday next week. We'll bring you all the action. You have a great weekend.